Hello dear students, welcome back to the maths class. In today's class we are covering the remaining questions of exercise 4.1 which is on book page number 59. So all of you open page number 59. We are doing exercise 4.1 question number 4. The question number 4 says that reduce the following fraction to their lowest form. What we are doing, we are going to find the lowest fraction. Suppose my number is 12 upon 24, right? My number is 12 upon 24 and I want to reduce it to its lowest form. So if I divide it by 2, so if I divide a number numerator by 2, then I will divide the denominator by 2. If I am dividing it by 3, then both the numbers I need to divide it by 3. So I am dividing it by 2. So when I divide 12 by 2, my answer is 6. When I divide 24 by 2, my answer is 12. Okay, now my new answers are 6 and 12. Now again I am dividing both the numbers. I am taking 2 to divide both the numbers. So 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 12. Now my new numbers are 3 and 4. Now 3 and 4 is not divisible by a common number. 3 or 4 is not divisible by a common number. So we will stop our division process over here. Sorry, 2 6 are 12. Now our new numbers are 3 and 6, right? Now again 3 and 6 both are not divisible by 2. So we will choose the next number, that is 3. So 3 is divisible by 3 and 6 is also divisible by 3. So I am taking 3 to divide it. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So now my number is 1 and 2. 1 upon 2. 1 and 2 both numbers are not divisible by a common number. So what we do, 1 by 2 is its lowest form. 1 by 2 is its lowest form. So 1 by 2 is lowest form of 12 by 24. Means 12 by 24 is equals to 1 by 2. Now we cannot further solve it. Okay. So 1 by 2 is its lowest form. So how to get this lowest form? So in today's class we are going to learn that how to reduce a number to its lowest form. Okay. So our topic is reducing a fraction to its lowest form. It is our topic, reducing a fraction to its lowest form. So there are two methods, but I am telling you only one method, that is concentrate on question number 4. Reduce the following fractions to their lowest form. You need to reduce this fraction to its lowest form. And what is the fraction? 15 upon 45. It is the given fraction. 15 upon 45 is your given fraction, right? And you want to reduce it to its lowest form. So there are two methods given in your book, but I am telling you only one method so that it won't be puzzled for you. So to get lowest form, first of all you need to find the HCF of both the numbers. Step 1 is find HCF of both the numbers. What is this step 1? Step 1 is find HCF of both the numbers. HCF means highest common factor, right? I am writing the factors. In rough work, what you will do? You will find the HCF of both the numbers. How we find HCF? 5 3s are 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Then it is divisible by 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. Then HCF will be 3 multiplied by 15. Okay, so 3 into 15, sorry 3 into 5. We will multiply these two numbers to get our HCF. So 3 into 5 gives us 15. So what is the HCF of both the numbers? 15, right? 15 is our HCF. Now HCF of 15 and 45 is 15. What we have done, we have find the HCF for both these numbers. In rough work, we have find the HCF of numerator and denominator both the numbers, right? So we got HCF of both number, that is 15. Now what is the next step? Next step is, so or therefore what we will do, we will divide this 15 by 15 by our HCF and divide this 45 by the HCF. We will divide our both numerator and denominator by the HCF. Okay, so here our HCF is 15, so I am dividing numerator by 15. HCF is 15, so I am dividing denominator by 15. Now in rough work, you can divide it. If you divide 15 by 15, your result will be 1, right? And when you divide 45 by 15, your result will be 3. In rough work, you can divide it. 15 3s are 45. So 1 by 3 is the lowest form of 15 upon 45. It is just a 2-step solution, right? But what is the process behind all this? First, you need to find the HCF, and you need to perform the division process to get your lowest form. So I request you all to please learn tables and do practicing division at home. Okay, then only you will be able to solve such kind of questions. It is looking just 2-step question, right? It is looking just 2-step question, but behind the final answer, how many concepts are there? You need to find the HCF. You need to do the division. So if you don't know the tables, then how you will be able to do the HCF and division? So I request you all to learn the tables properly at home. Okay, so 1 by 3 is the lowest form of 15 upon 45. So in final answer, we can write 1 upon 3 is lowest form of 15 upon 45. 1 upon 3 is lowest form of 15 upon 45. Later we can erase or rub the rough work. Okay. So this is how we find the lowest form. Okay, let us do some more questions based on this. Reducing a fraction to its lowest form. Reducing a fraction to its lowest form. B. Fraction is 20 upon 30. 20 upon 30. So what is the step? What is the step? The very first step is you will find HCF of two given numbers. HCF of numerator and denominator. So let us find in rough work HCF. So I am finding HCF here. By 2, both the numbers are divisible, both the numbers are even, so I am dividing it by 2. 2 tens are 20, 2 ones are 10. Okay, now it is divisible by 5. 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are, 5 threes are 15. So what is HCF? HCF of 20 and 30 is equals to 2 multiplied by 5. 2 into 5 gives us 10, right? So our HCF of 20 and 30 is 10. So we have done first step, we have find HCF. So I am going to write here HCF of 20 and 30 is 10. What is our HCF? 10. Now it is first step is done. What is first step? Find HCF. Now second step is divide numerator and denominator by HCF. So 20 divided by 10 and upon 30 divided by 10. Be remember, do not forget to make this bar. It is the bar of fraction bar. It is the division bar. So be remember to make it, okay? 20 divided by 10, 30 divided by 10 equals to. When we divide 20 by 10, our result will be 2. When we divide 30 by 10, our result will be 3. So in final answer we can write 2 by 3 is lowest form of 2 by 3 is lowest form of 20 upon 30. 20 upon 30. 2 by 3 is lowest form of 20 upon 30. Now let us do question number C. Now let us do question number C. Again be remember two steps. First step is find HCF and second step is divide numerator and denominator by HCF. Okay, so next question is 13 upon 169. 13 upon 169. Okay, now you have two numbers 13 and 169. Numerator is 13, denominator is 169. So first step, according to first step, we will find HCF of both the numbers. So by which number we must divide it? 13 is a prime number. I am taking 13. Okay, so 13 ones are 13, and when we divide 169 by 13, answer is 13. Now as there is no common factor to divide 1 and 13 together, so we will stop our division process here. So HCF of 13 and 169 is 13. So when we find HCF of 13 and 169, our HCF is 13. HCF of 13 and 169 is 1330, right? We have done one step, we have find HCF. Now what we will do? We will divide numerator and denominator by HCF. So divide 13 by HCF, which is 13, upon 169 divide by 13. Okay, numerator is 13, denominator is 169, right? We will divide both numerator and denominator by HCF. So let us divide. A number divided by itself give us 1 as result. So 1 upon 169 divided by 13. So when we divide 169 by 13, our result is 13. So therefore we conclude that 1 upon 13 is lowest form of 13 upon 169. Okay. We remember in our previous chapter we have learned how to find the HCF. If you forget the concept, then please go through that chapter once again. Keep practicing the HCF, then only you will be able to solve these questions. Okay, let us do one more. That is D, in which 12 upon 60 is given. Here also we want to reduce in lowest form 12 upon 60. Okay, it is given. So first of all, what we will do, I told you, the very first step to reduce in lowest form is find HCF of numerator and denominator. So HCF of 12 and 60 is, we don't know right now. So in rough work first we will find HCF. So 12 and 60 I am writing together. Both are even, so it is divisible by 2. Now again both are even, so divisible by 2. Now both are odd, which is divisible by 3. 1 and 5, two different numbers are there, cannot be divisible by a common number. So HCF will be multiplication product of these numbers. 2 into 2 into 3 equals to 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, right? So HCF is 12. So HCF of 12 and 60 is 12. Now we have find HCF. Now next step is we will divide numerator and denominator both by 12. So numerator divide by 12 upon denominator divide by 12 equals to, when we divide any number by that number itself, our result is 1 means 12 divided by 12 means 1. Now 60 divided by 12 is 5. So 1 upon 5 is lowest form of 12 upon 60. Is lowest form of 12 upon 60. Now E and F are your homework part. So I am stopping here this question. Okay. Now we will do question number 5. Now we will do question number 5. Now read the question number 5. Reduce the following fractions to their lowest form by finding their HCF. The same method which we were doing in question number 4, the same method you will apply in question number 5. What is the method? Two steps are there. First step is find HCF of numerator and denominator. Second step is divide numerator and denominator by HCF. Okay? And the final answer will be your reduced form. So we are doing this using the same method. So look at here. Question number 5a, 48 upon 144. Numerator is 48 and denominator is 144. First step is find HCF. So HCF of 48 and 144 is, right now we don't know what is the HCF. So in rough work we will find the HCF of 48 and 144. Observe that both are even numbers, so divisible by 2. So I am dividing it by 2. Again 24 and 72 both are even numbers, so I can divide it by 2. 12 and 36 are even, so divisible by 2. 6 and 18 both are even, so divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18. Now 3 and 9 both are odd number and cannot be divisible by 2. So I am dividing it by 3. Now I will stop the division process over here. Why? Because 1 and 3 don't have any common factor by which I can divide them. So I am stopping my division process here. So HCF will be the product of all these numbers. You know that 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 3s are, if you don't know then you can do multiplication inside. 3 6 are 18, 1 carry, 3 1s are 3 and 1 4. So our result is 48. So HCF of 48 and 144 is 48. HCF of 48 and 144 is 48. We have done our first step. We have find the HCF. Now second step. In second step what we will do? In second step, so we will divide numerator and denominator both by HCF. So 48 divided by 48 upon 144 divided by 48. So when we divide 48 by 48, our answer will be 1 upon 144 divided by 48. So if you don't know what will come here, in rough work you can divide 48 into 3. 3 8s are 24. So 4 here to carry forward. 3 4s are 12 and 2 144. So when in 48's table in 3 times you can divide 144. So what is your quotient? 3. So when you divide 144 by 48, your result is 3. So what will be your final answer? 1 upon 3 is lowest form of 1 upon 3 is lowest form of 48 upon 144. Let us do the next question. The same method we are using, okay? 55 upon 121. Our given fraction is 55 upon 121. What is the first step? In first step we will find the HCF. In first step we will find the HCF. Right? So HCF of 55 and 121 is, we don't know right now, so in rough work we will find HCF. 55 comma 121, both are odd numbers. 55 and 121 both are odd numbers, and both are not divisible by 2, not 3, by 5, not by 7, not by 9. Sorry, 9 is not a prime number. Then 11. So both are divisible by 11. 11 5s are 55, 11 1s are 11, 11 1s are 11. 55 and 125 both are divisible by 11. Now we got 5 and 11. So both are prime numbers, both are not divisible by a common factor. So we will stop our division here only and we conclude that HCF is 11. So HCF of 55 and 121 is 11. So HCF of 55 and 121 is 11. So now in next step, what is the next step? We will divide numerator by 11 and denominator by 11. So 55 divided by 11 upon 121 divided by 11 equals to, when we divide 55 by 11 our result is 5 upon, when we divide 121 by 11 our result is 11. So 5 upon 11 is lowest form of 55 upon 121. I hope you know now how to reduce a factor to its lowest form only by following two steps. One is find the HCF of numerator and denominator, and then second step, divide numerator and denominator by HCF. Let us do the next, that is C. C 36 upon 156. So we will find the HCF of both 36 and 156. HCF of 36 and 156 is, what will be the HCF? That is find in rough work. 36 and 156. Both are even numbers, so I can divide by 2. Now 18 and 78 are even, so I can divide it by 2. Now 9 and 39, both are divisible by 3, so I am using 3. Now 3 and 13, both are two prime numbers which is not divisible by a common number, so we will stop our division process here, and HCF, we conclude that HCF of 36 and 156 is product of these 2 multiply 3. 2 2s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. So HCF of 36 and 156 is 12, right? Now next step, 36 divided by 12 upon 156 divided by 12. We will divide both numerator and denominator by HCF, and HCF is 12, so we are dividing by 12. Now when we divide 36 by 12, you will get 3. When you divide 156 by 12, your answer will be 30. So 3 upon 13 is lowest form of 36 upon 156. Okay. So this is how we reduce the given fractions in their lowest form. This is the method. Only 2 steps you need to follow. First find the HCF, then divide the given numerator and denominator by HCF to get your final lowest form. So our today's class is over here. Keep practicing of your previous chapters, learn tables every day. I am stopping today's class here. We will meet in next class. Till then, complete your all the remaining work. Bye.